I'm out at the end of the road where I grew up. So I grew up on this road. It's a little dead end, and it dead ends to a few gates. And you could always walk up into the woods. And I've always loved doing that. So let's go for a little walk. My grandpa used to come up here and walk every single day. And there's a water tower up here. It used to have numbers painted on it. That's how I learned how to count as a kid. It's a wonderful spot. The city uses it as like compost, even though it's like just outside city limits. One time I came up here and stole soil so I could grow pumpkins in my little house in Springfield. So many blackberry bushes, lots of apple trees. There used to be feral cows that roamed over here. And you can walk up over all those hills. I remember coming up here with my uncle when I was like a little kid. And there was a trailer up there that I think was flipped onto its roof. And I remember going in and it felt like Alice in Wonderland because the table and everything was mounted to the floor, but the floor was on the ceiling. And I have this distinct memory of that. There's always been some odd people that come up and make this place their home. It's never bothered me. But it's just so beautiful. Oh, there's a big gray squirrel down there on that rock. Oh, he ran away. It's so beautiful and fall timey right now. When I was a kid, oops, I dropped my cigarette. When I was a kid, I'd have to get off the bus halfway over 30th and walk through this dump at night to get home. It used to be a dump, and then they kind of changed it into a park. And it used to be really scary. I would always walk with my iPod on full volume and just a knife open in my pocket. There's lots of birds bathing in this little puddle. And you come up here and it splits. It goes a few different ways. And it just kind of loops around. These are the woods where I grew up. I reference them a lot. Oh, I just saw a bunny run. One time I found a bunny up here that would have been freshly killed by a bobcat. It was still warm and its spine was just missing through a hole in its neck. I was like, what does that? Turns out bobcats do that. There's black bears up here and there's cougars and lots of coyotes. There's a new trail. But it's beautiful and I love it. And it feels like my environment, you know? That's where I grew up. Anyways, that's all.